Hello, I'm Tom Varner, and welcome to Adventures in TV Land. Today's adventure brings me to Hillsboro, Illinois. I've come here today just to check out a statue of Abraham Lincoln that was placed here in 2009 during the bicentennial year celebration of Abraham Lincoln's birthday. Lincoln was friends with several people who lived here in Hillsboro that he had met throughout his life. And in 1858, he came and he spoke here as part of his campaign for the Illinois Senate. He spoke underneath a circus big top tent, and there was a huge crowd who came out to hear him speak. To celebrate that occasion, the statue, called Among Friends, was commissioned and erected. It's also known, though, as Lincoln with a sore back. And here's the statue. As you can see, Lincoln is rubbing the leaves, rubbing his back. He also has a mask on right now, due to the thing we can't talk about on YouTube. Got his bag there, just in an umbrella. They said it was a rainy day when he came and spoke here in Hillsboro in 1858. And here is the placard next to the statue. Among Friends. It's good to be here with my friends. That was a long trip. Do I hear music? Abraham Lincoln has just arrived on Courthouse Square and is stretching to get the kinks out of his back after traveling by train from Mattoon and by buggy from the Hillsboro station. He smiles, glad to be greeted by his longtime friends, Joe and Jane Eccles. Abe always enjoys these visits, catching up on local news and swapping tales. His satchel and umbrella recall that September day in 1858 when Lincoln appeared in Hillsboro as a candidate for the U.S. Senate. His opponent, Judge Stephen A. Douglas, had appeared at a rally in Hillsboro just a month earlier. The rain came in torrents, and Lincoln addressed an enthusiastic crowd of his supporters inside a circus tent at the Hillsboro Fairgrounds. Throughout his public life, and even during troubled times, Lincoln sought out music, theater, and other forms of entertainment to lift his spirit. In Hillsboro, Lincoln faces the Plaza stage, the site for concerts, coronations, plays, pep rallies, and many community events. Lincoln smiles, knowing he is forever one with the audience and among friends. Here's kind of the plaza where Lincoln looks upon. Small stage there, a bookstore there, which unfortunately, due to the thing we can't talk about on YouTube, is closed for the moment. And a community bulletin board over there. Just a simple reminder that no matter where you go in Illinois, Lincoln is watching. He's always watching. Your social distancing, 6 feet apart. now the site, I believe, of the fairgrounds where Lincoln spoke in 1858 is here. The site of the Beckenmeyer School in Hillsboro, Illinois. School there and park. There is Beckenmeyer School. Right next to the school, there's this trail, the Lincoln Trail. School is not in session right now, so it is safe to walk around. But it's called the Lincoln Trail because Lincoln spoke here. This is the first sign I've come across on the path, and it says, "The Lincoln Trail takes you on a path through Hillsboro history. This property and its grove of trees, originally owned by Wesley Seymour, became the Hillsboro Fairgrounds when the Montgomery County Agricultural Society was formed in 1854. Annual county fairs attracted large crowds for farm and domestic exhibits, political speeches, and horse races. You are walking on a portion of the fairgrounds racetrack." And then the next paragraph is about the school that was built here, the first Hillsboro High School. And this next sign says, "Lincoln spoke here." One of these stately trees may have witnessed the speech Abraham Lincoln delivered here on September 9th, 1858. The popular Spalding and Rogers Circus was set up on the fairgrounds, and Mr. Lincoln spoke inside a circus tent. And it was reported that after his speech, cheer after cheer was given, and 1,000 hats were thrown in the air in token of the principles and soul of our own Abe Lincoln. Just a month earlier, Judge Stephen A. Douglas had spoken at the fairgrounds after the two candidates' 7 historic debates. Douglas was elected to the U.S. Senate in November 1858. Lincoln was elected President of the United States in 1860. Spalding and Rogers Circus, Hillsboro Fairgrounds, gymnastic acts, big parade at noon. I'm just looking at that tree. I wonder if perhaps Lincoln spoke next to it. It could have been here at that time because, well, it's definitely old enough. Oh, this has been another adventure in TV land. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button. If you disliked, hit the dislike button. Subscribe to my channel and ring that bell for notifications. And if there's some place you'd like to see me go to check out, leave a comment in the comment section. Until next time, that's a wrap.